recognitions. We are going to read every student's name in our program. There are a lot of them that have other things going on tonight, but we are going to read them. And Mr. Parrish is going to be reading off things that they have done. Before I do that, if you were in Fiddler on the Roof, stand up and be recognized. Hopefully, those students will come back. They have been nominated as the outstanding musical in Kansas City for Kathy's, and they will get to perform tradition at the Kathy's Gala, and hopefully all of them will be a part of that. I believe that first rehearsal is next Wednesday afternoon, so plan on that. But we'll be reading the things that they have done. We'll be reading what choir they're in. We'll be reading whether or not they took solos and ensembles to districts and state and all those things. And we also will be reading a letter. When I first came to Blue Spring South a long time ago, but when I first came to Blue Spring South, I got our students together because I was new to the program, and there were some wonderful things that had happened in the past, but we wanted to make it. I wanted to make it my own, and one of the things that we looked at was the lettering policies for Blue Spring South and how that happened, and what we didn't want. And what they didn't want is for us to get a varsity letter just for being a part of choir. I say this every year, but if you're a part of the marching band, you work hours, and you deserve a varsity letter just for being a part. And do you for choir? Probably, because you work hours also. But what they wanted and what we set up is a points process, and that points process restarts every year. It restarts every year. So this year's varsity letter is what it is. And so there are quite a few students that earned enough points. They do get points for being in each choir that they're in, so we wanted to do that. But then they get points for things like auditioning for district choir, auditioning for the musical, making district choir, taking solos, being somebody who sings the national anthem at one of our sporting events, being somebody who sings the national anthem for the district, just taking voice lessons. All kinds of things that they do, and if they accumulate 500 points, then they will get a varsity letter, and it's a big S, and it says choir on it. And then if they have received one of those, they will get a bar for that letter. And then also along in there is the district choir exemplaries, and then the gold and silver and bronze for state. So some of them are going to get a lot of bling. I think you should wear it to graduation. There you go. Come on. You're not supposed to. I know you heard today. Nothing. You're not supposed to wear anything. But there you go. All right. So I'm going to let Mr. Parrish be the one who reads off all that information, and then I will step right up here and hand stuff. Freshmen, we will just come up one at a time, just like the district choir did, and we will fill the stage. And at the end, we will go, hey, this is the freshman class.